welcome back. This is Whack Customs. I know I haven't been on this lately. This is a little later than I'd like to post this, but right beside me here is the Jeep Comanche. Oops, hold on. Shell on the Element body. Behind me, or behind the truck I should say, is the trailer with the cat. And we're gonna get these things pretty dirty and go from there. Alright, so here's a better view of the truck. It does look kind of white, but it's actually gray, or at least on the camera here. So we got the cat on the boat trailer, interestingly. And the Caterpillar is not RC. I just thought it looked pretty cool, so I threw it on there. The truck is, obviously. I just have it hitched up to the frame back there. So we're gonna go on the course as best we can. Maybe plow some of this with the snowplow. Oh, that's one other thing. This snowplow bracket. This is the stock bumper for the Element. And I just put together this little snowplow bracket. This is made out of either aluminum or steel. Just put 2 screws together, some Velcro to put the actual bracket on. Anyway, so we might get that out. Got my camera gear on the back there. We got to get some of this out of the way, so main thing is to get this pretty dirty, because later in the video you'll see why and it'll make more sense. And I did have a request to do a 30-minute YouTube video with the truck and trailer. I don't know if it was the trailer, but mainly the truck and the new project that is right over there. You can't really see it, but anyway, I did have a request for a 30-minute YouTube video, which I don't know if I'm gonna do 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to do at least 15, maybe 10 to 15, I don't know. And then the other request is do more talking, I guess. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the talking. I prefer just doing the editing to show the trucks, not me personally. I think they look better on camera. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that request as best as I can with the cat and the truck, mainly the truck, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Okay, so I was just about to take off, and I was looking at the previous footage of one of the other videos, and I got a question. I can't remember who. Why do you only have one mirror? Okay, I have one mirror because the other one on the passenger side right here, I hit my palm tree. Yeah, I went a little too close to the palm tree, ripped that off. It's glued, it's fixed and everything. I just haven't put it back on because, you know, older trucks, well, such as the Jeep Comanche, you know, well, they had 2 mirrors, but like older trucks, they only had 1 mirror for the driver. So, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Also, the new paint color, which you saw in the other video. And then the other question was the tail lights and license plates. So the tail lights, I tell people I shot them out. I didn't actually. I actually broke them. I backed into something. Those new tail lights are on the way. They should be here any day now, so I will do a video on how better that looks. And then the license plate. So this is actually just tape from the paint job. There is a license plate under there, JZ02. The reason I was going to do JP, the reason I did JZ is, honestly, I don't know. It was closest to P I could get, I guess. I could have done JP, but I don't know. And for the front license plate, I don't know if I'm going to do a front license plate. There's no real place to put a front license plate except for the windshield. I did get new windshields. The reason these are spray painted, I actually had a rollover accident, as you saw, and I guess a couple of videos back maybe. I just haven't explained it. The rollover crash did do that damage, and so I glued it from the inside, painted it, and new ones are on the way, so that'll get fixed eventually. put the stripes back on the truck after the paint job. I mean, that's pretty much it. I got to get some more fender flare screws because some of them got stripped out. I got some pretty cool stuff coming for the roof here. I'm not going to say any more on that. This truck does still have headlights. Put new headlights in, LEDs. We'll see those. Anyway, so just answering a few questions and we'll get back to the video. Okay, so on the count that, like I said, we're gonna get this thing pretty dirty, is that I would take the trailer, but the trailer has no suspension whatsoever. It just bounces all over the road. Sorry, you were looking at the cat. I mean, see, no suspension. It's just wood, drilled hole, axle, tires. So I'm actually gonna unhitch it right here. There's a little, can't really see it, sorry. There's a little deal I just twist, and then we're gonna go try to drift with a 4x4 truck. I was gonna do a different truck for this video, but it did break down on me. If you know what the International is, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, then never mind. Alright, there we go. So I'm just gonna put this right here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll put it in the compartment, yeah. And then take the screw out just because I don't want to lose this. Very hard to find. Okay. Oh, we'll take this out of the bed. Alright. Set that there. Alright. And so we'll, get going, I guess. Alright, so I did scoot back a excuse me, sorry. I did scoot back a little, so we're just gonna take it slow so you see I am filming and driving like I always do. So we're gonna just take it out on the course, I guess, and follow it. So, yeah. I am doing the best I can with filming and driving. Oh, whoopsies. So that's the thing about the stock bumpers right there. See that? Even with the snow bracket off. It just, luckily, I can get that back. Oh yeah, that's what 4x4 does right there. Alright, well, I wonder where else we could go. Alright, let's go do donuts. Or drift. I don't know. Seems like the same thing. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, the reason I stopped the camera is because you know, I'm kicking a lot of rocks up. It's pretty rocky. I was gonna wet this down and make it a mud bogging course. It's just, it's not great weather. It's like 92 out here. It's not smoky today, which is great, during fire season. And you know, as you just know, I redid the paint color. It used to be white, if you saw a couple of the previous videos. Trying to think what else. So I just don't want to mess up the paint job. It took me 3 days to do that. I know it's a long time for a paint job, but I put like 3 coats on it, plus a clear coat on top. I know you really don't usually do that with RCs, but I did, and it looks pretty good. I mean, so we're gonna do the, I guess we're gonna do the surprise, which is over there. So I'm gonna go hitch up the trailer, which is behind me. Excuse me, right over there, which isn't that far. I did get the tires a little dirty. It's dusty in there, as you saw. It's just, it's not great terrain. In the next video, it will be, I promise you that. Or not promise, but I will prove that. And it won't be just me. So Stay tuned for that, and we're gonna go hitch this thing up. All right, so I got it hitched up. It took a little longer, that's why I didn't film that. Had some issues. Noticed some paint chips on the bed, but got those all squared away. So we're just heading over here, trying to stay in the shade because it is hot out here. There will be some background noise, that is the AC. So we're gonna just keep going, make sure I don't run into anything. All right. I know. So this doesn't look like much, but if you look closely, there's water. Oops, sorry, that's concrete. There's water and there's little holes. This is a 1/8 scale car wash that I built a few days ago, and I finally have a use for it. And I wanted to get it on video, so I'm gonna turn on the hose. That's not permanent, by the way. That hose isn't. We're gonna turn on the hose, gonna realign the truck, and wash this thing. Okay, so I got it all hooked up. I'm gonna run through this slowly because I think there might be a leak, but let's try it out. Oh yeah, that's doing pretty good. Okay, so the reason I backed up is because the trailer will not clear the car wash. So I'm going to turn off the water real quick and unhook that. That shows you there's another advantage to not having shocks on your RC trailer and homemade. That's one reason. Okay, we're good. Oh, we need water. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, I'm going to run one more time through it. Okay, so that actually did pretty good. Yeah, all clean. Cleaned up the paint nicely, hopefully. I might have to run through it one more time. Got some stuff in the bed still. Otherwise, it got the front pretty clean, sides pretty clean. It just, maybe I'll have to get some like upper deals. It's the main part is the underneath. That's the main part that gets really dirty. So what I'm gonna try to do right now is hitch up the truck and trailer and maybe back up the trailer over that. Okay, the camera did die. Next video there'll be more, and I think that's gonna be it. I'm out.